How and when to file ISF for apparel and textile machinery. Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we will be discussing the important topic of customs brokerage and importer security filing, ISF, specifically for the apparel, textile, and machinery industries. If you are involved in importing goods in these sectors, this video is for you. So, let's dive right in. First, let's talk about customs brokerage. When importing goods into a country, it is essential to comply with the customs regulations and requirements to ensure a smooth and efficient process. This is where a customs broker comes into play. A customs broker acts as a liaison between the importer and the customs authorities, handling all the necessary paperwork and ensuring compliance with customs regulations. Now, let's discuss customs bond. A customs bond is a financial guarantee that ensures the importer will fulfill all the regulatory requirements and obligations set by the customs authorities. It serves as a form of insurance, protecting the government in case the importer fails to fulfill their obligations. It is important to obtain a customs bond or utilize a customs broker who has a customs bond to avoid delays or penalties during the importing process. Moving on to importer security filing, ISF. The ISF, also known as the 10+2 rule, requires importers to provide specific information about the goods being imported to the United States Customs and Border Protection, CBP, before the shipment departs from the foreign port. The purpose of ISF is to enhance the security of the supply chain and facilitate risk assessments by the CBP. Now, let's talk about how and when to file ISF for the apparel, textile, and machinery industries. ISF filing is mandatory for all shipments, regardless of the industry. It is important to note that ISF must be filed at least 24 hours before the goods are loaded onto the vessel for transportation to the United States. Failure to comply with ISF requirements can lead to penalties and delays in releasing your goods. To successfully file an ISF for your apparel, textile, or machinery shipment, you need to gather several key pieces of information. This includes the seller or manufacturer's complete name and address, the buyer's complete name and address, the consignee's complete name and address, the shipped party's complete name and address, and the manufacturer's identification number. You will also need to provide a detailed description of the goods, including the harmonized system, HS code, quantity, and value. When filing ISF, accuracy and timeliness are crucial. Any mistakes or delays in filing can result in penalties and delays. It is recommended to work with a customs broker who has experience in filing ISF for the apparel, textile, and machinery industries. They can guide you through the process and ensure all the required information is provided accurately and on time. Lastly, let's discuss the consequences of non-compliance with customs regulations and ISF requirements. If an importer fails to comply with the ISF filing requirements, penalties can be imposed, and the goods may be subject to examination and additional scrutiny by the CBP. This can lead to delays in customs clearance and can negatively impact your business operations. That brings us to the end of today's video on customs brokerage and importer security filing, ISF, for the apparel, textile, and machinery industries. We hope you found this information helpful and informative. If you have any further questions or need assistance with customs brokerage and ISF, feel free to reach out to us. Thank you for watching. We appreciate your support. For more information and updates, make sure to watch our upcoming videos. Disclaimer note below. Until next time, stay informed and stay ahead in the world of international trade. Goodbye.